Today in our 2017 Ford E-Series Cutaway, we're going to be installing the SumoSprings Solo Custom Helper Springs for the front axle, part number SSF-106-40. This is going to be an upgraded suspension enhancement over your factory jounce bumpers. It's going to provide more cushioning while driving, which is going to make it more stable and prevent body roll and sway. It has a 500-pound carrying capacity, and while it does not increase the carrying capacity of your vehicle, it does increase performance while carrying heavy loads. The carrying capacity is per spring, and these come in a quantity of 2 to help evenly distribute the weight across both sides of your suspension. Another benefit of these springs is reducing body sway while going down the road. An example of this would be a large semi passing you at high speeds, the wind causing it to rock back and forth. This will help stabilize the vehicle, reducing that amount of sway and helping it return to straight faster. Each SumoSpring works independently from one another, along with your existing suspension, which will extend the life of your vehicle's suspension. There's no cutting or drilling. It mounts right back to your factory mounting location for your jounce bumper and is easy to install. Let's show you how to do that now. To begin our installation, you're going to want to raise your vehicle and allow the suspension to hang. This will give you that excess room that you're going to need to get your bumper off and your newer, larger bumpers installed. You'll use a 10mm socket to remove the bolt inside the bumper hole there and just thread it off. The hole to get to the bolt's kind of long, so you'll need a deep well socket or an extension to get up inside the bumper. Once you've got it broke loose, to make it come out a little faster, you can use your socket or extension to get up there and unthread it by hand. We can set that aside. Now we can bring in our new SumoSpring. We'll have to remove the nut from it and the washer, as we won't be using it on this vehicle. We can just set those aside, and our spring will thread right into the hole where we remove the bolt for our factory jounce bumper. And you simply thread it all the way up until it bottoms out. And now we can repeat this process on the other side. And now we'll take it out on our test course. As we go over bumps, you'll see that the vehicle doesn't sway as much, and that we've got much more cushion inside the vehicle, making it more stable. And when we go into our slalom, you'll notice that it helps reduce sway, which makes it more comfortable inside the cabin and helps reduce driver fatigue. And that completes our installation of the SumoSprings Solo Custom Helper Springs for the front axle on our 2017 Ford E-Series Cutaway.